Squeezy?
Yes. Awesome.
Yes.
Hey there, tuners. Hey there, tuners. Your task man, Ben Stove here. Ben Stove. Ben Stove here. And I've got this stove for ya. We're gonna do this. We're gonna hit all the spots. What? Hey, Sebastian. Hey, Sebastian. Hey, Sebastian. I've got this stone for ya. You know I love you, Sebastian. Now when the Muses
might be looking to get jacked in.
Jacked in. Jacked in. I like it.
Clickety click.
Jacked in.
Maybe one of those muses could be your new mascot.
And
Maybe one of those muses could be your new mascot.
Is he hearing me? Mascot. I bet at least one of them will be happy to know they get paid in blood. Very nice. Very nice. But I don't know if you want professional apocalypse starters on the team. What do I know? It's your world. I'm just dead in it. And we're just dead in it. You know, I love you, Sebastian. Stay in tune, Species. Stay in tune, toners. Stay in tune. Sebastian. Ben Stove.
It's Liching Hour on the Lich, and this is Apocabitch Roadshow.
Hello.
Hi, everybody.
Oh, hi there.
Hi. And,
Hola, ¿cómo estás? Vale, ¿y tú?
Dredged and Greed, yes.
bueno.
Ben Stove is definitely my inner monologue. Absolutely. It's a little too quiet in my brain here. There we go. Hi. How are the Muses doing tonight?
Like, I haven't eaten in, like... We were promised a lot of dead or semi-dead people,
Huh.
It's fine.
and we haven't found
There
any.
was some flesh involved, I believe, at some point.
I'm glad.
Yeah, there's a
well,
little
you know what?
bit.
You know
There was a jug of blood.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Was it chunky? Did it like coagulate
Yeah,
and it had like
yeah,
those
it's-
gels like the aloe
It's
like the aloe
specifically
drink?
had-
Yeah.
Specifically had clots in it.
It
Great.
had chunks. It had chunks.
Yeah, with pulp.
with pulp.
I'm just mad I didn't get
That's
to
the
use my
worst.
meth dildo yet.
Well, okay.
It always comes
You might
back
be able
to
to
Every
very
time
soon.
we say meth dildo, somebody has to take a drink, so
Right?
Yeah,
or
crap.
snort, or whatever however you do meth nowadays.
I mean,
I don't
I don't even know how you do
do
meth
meth.
anymore.
we're
Oh.
Not that I've ever done
drugs
that.
here, guys.
I drink and I smoke tobacco, that's it. That's me.
That's me.
I have a line, and that line is drawn at anything that's not pot.
Miss Jelly, do we have a playlist tonight or no?
No, we're gonna listen to the wonderful songs that you have set up in the background, assuming
Okay.
that you do have those.
I do. Yep, we got the 80s
Yeah.
synthwave stuff going on.
Yeah, that's what I figure is gonna happen for pretty much this whole season. But if I am moved to make a playlist just cause I will let you guys know.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
So, Nadomancers, you last episode where we were together, the audience chose you guys going to the museum. Now, the reason why you go into the museum is to investigate the Omega entities of this particular planet. Omega entities being the ancient gods, the old apocalypse starters, the things that you might be able to find to awaken to start the apocalypse for you. The museum was identified by the Nadomancers as a potential place to find out about these Omega entities. So you're heading there. You're heading through the city. This is your first time going through the city. It's a neon. It's a dark city neon experience. You can't tell if it's day or night because of the crossways and the things that happen above. The buildings are too tall. The neon signs are too bright. It's like the whole world's awash in pink and blue and purple. And the streets are quiet with just the drops of rain. Except far off, you hear a buzzing. That buzzing gets louder as you head towards. The Nadomancers are giving you this sweet little device to find locations in the city that you can follow. It's we're just gonna say that for it right now, so that's all it does. So you're making your way downtown into the museum. You're watching your little thing, this little GPS kind of tracker, and you come around a corner, and there is what is and the thing should be the museum. Huge stone building. It kind of stands out from the skyscrapers around it. Obviously, it's been there a little longer. It's a little more designed. There's it's a smaller
Pillars
platter.
and shit.
It's got pillars and shit. Pretty sweet pillars.
It's pretty
And that
sweet. Yeah.
Buzzing gets louder, and you look to your right as around the corner these two motorcycles come. And they come racing down the street, and they whip past you really quick. And as they're going by,
Are they neon?
as you go by, yeah, they're like all decked out, like the wheels
We
have
need
neon
one.
lights.
We need-
And
Can we
the
kill
drivers
these
look,
guys
they've
really
got
quick?
They've got mohawks of different colors. They look over and they're like surprised to see you, and you can see their fangs. And they whip by and they come back around, and it is go time.
Yes, we're stealing some bikes.
Tonight,
I love that theft.
tonight we're trying a new thing out. Tonight we're going to be starting you guys off with 8 action points each. To see how this goes. The vampires will go after you. You get to go first, and whoever wants to may.
Fantastic.
So you said they're on motorcycles.
Yeah, they're coming right, and they're bearing down on you.
Do I know how to ride a motorcycle? I don't know. We'll find out.
We'll figure it out.
We're gonna figure it out.
So, what did we walk here, or were we in a vehicle? I'm so sorry.
You were walking. I
Okay.
imagine you walking.
Yes.
We haven't really discussed how you guys make it around the city.
Walking is okay. I figure
Anymore.
nobody else is. Nobody from the game building would probably have given us a ride. So walking is a good idea for right now.
Until you get more.
Oh, these sweet motorcycles
yes.
that we're gonna kill.
Exactly.
I will kill for them.
Exactly.
Oh, here's my thing. I thought I was carrying Mao on my back, just walking her on my back.
That's probably not incorrect.
Yeah, I mean,
I would probably be
now.
riding on somebody.
I'm riding rock.
Yes. So we got Rock, and then Budadiah, of course, is either in the love sack or flying behind you.
He's probably in the love sack because he's lazy.
Love sack.
He's lazy.
Him lazy. Him just a
He's probably
lazy guy.
sleeping and drinking and hanging out with Pablo.
What was his name? Yeah, what is the
I
name of the guy
don't
that lives in there?
know.
Escobar?
Enrique.
Enrique. It was Enrique, yeah. Enrique.
I legit just pulled that name out of my butt. I had no idea that was the
more
name.
like
Enrique sounds more correct
It
than
does.
Pablo.
I want to think I had a name for the guy, and I'm not sure. Enrique will work.
There's
his name
two, though.
now.
There's also the taxi driver. There's a taxi driver and somebody else, isn't there?
Enrique, why do I gotta stop using your government name? It's a good name. It's a good, strong name.
Good name.
Yeah.
I don't work with anybody named Enrique, so I don't have any negative connotation to associate with that.
Pablo is a penguin name. Okay. Yeah. So they're bearing down here. Which one of you would like to go first in this combat?
I would love to because
Go for it.
I am going to spend exactly 0 AP to bring out my mounted turret. I'm gonna gun them down.
Okay. So remind me what's the AP cost of your mounted turret?
It is 0, but I have to take that whole turn to take it out. I can't do anything else.
Okay, you're whipping
and then
it out.
after that, it is a 3 AP for 5 physical damage. 5 bullet damage.
Nice. Okay.
I don't have any of the costs of my abilities written down because I did not have them last time we did this.
I made a Google Doc for myself
Oh,
as soon as we were doing it.
I have them in front of me,
Oh,
but
wait.
I have no prices for them, so...
Oh, prices. Let me look here. I got them listed out too. Game Daddy. 0 AP is magnetism. It costs the AP cost of the item you're trying to get. So if you wanted to use that on one of the motorcycles, I'd have to tell you what the AP cost of grabbing the motorcycle would be. 1 AP for your suit turret. That does 2 AP worth of physical damage.
Welcome to the dungeon. We've got fun and games.
Welcome, ass. What?
Welcome to the dungeon. We've got
Sorry,
fun and games.
Sorry, everybody. This is a bot.
I can take care of it.
This is a
Welcome
bot
to the
that's
dungeon. We've got fun and
coming
games.
in hot and heavy, trying to ruin everybody's time.
Welcome to the dungeon.
Oh my god.
We've
Oh
got
my
fun
gosh.
and games.
Here, I got it. Go for it.
Welcome
All right.
to the dungeon.
Hoss is bringing their whole
We've
family.
got fun and games. Welcome
It
to
is
the
nice that
dungeon.
they're
We've got fun and games.
nice they're throwing those Sharknadoes everywhere. All right, so Suni, you 2 AP. You've got the gun arm is 2 AP. The electroshock is 2 AP. Your 3
Hold
AP.
on. My gun is... I forgot that I had a turret.
The gun arm. Oh, you have the suit turret and you have the gun arm, which is like
Oh.
I don't know why we have the gun arm because it costs 2 AP to do 2 AP and the suit turret costs 1 AP to do 2 AP. So it's like economically not efficiently not good. The gun arm.
My backup gun.
Your mech
All else
suit,
fails.
your mech suit and hypnotize are 3 AP. Oh, I think you can't do the suit turret until you bring the mech suit out.
Yeah, I think it would probably be the same.
Like you go, and that's your
And it
turn,
costs
and then you can do
3
your
AP
suit
to
turret.
bring it out.
So that's what it is. Your gun arm you have no matter what, right? But if you want to use your suit turret, you got to have your suit on. I think the suit turret. Like one thing I want to add: when you put the suit on, it adds an AP to you.
Okay.
Gives you an action point. So let's see. You know what? It's gonna be like we're gonna do this. It's gonna be like rocks. It's 0 AP to bring your suit out. You have to take the turn now, and it gives you +1 AP.
Okay. Costs 1 AP per damage.
It doesn't. No. So nope. So the mech suit doesn't cost you anything, and it actually gives you an AP. You just take that's your turn, and then when you want to use the turret of it, it costs 1 AP. Does 2 AP worth of physical damage.
Gotcha.
And then you have suit burst, which is like an AOE that does 4 AP worth of damage. It costs 4, does 4 to everything around you. Yeah, really?
This is writing down a lot of
If you would have
stuff.
banned stream elements, been all over.
Okay. So
Well, you can unban.
hacking was a passive skill, right?
I could fix
Yes.
that. But...
Hack organic is 5 AP though. And
Okay.
yeah.
I would like to do a combo move. I would like to use the magnesis to pull myself to the bike, and then I would like to hack it.
You're gonna hack the bike?
I want to hack the bike. 'Cause I want
Do we know
to take it over.
that the bike is
I
run
wanna-
by a computer?
I would
They
assume
should have
in
an
the future.
It's
ECU.
20 whatever.
Does
It
this thing
probably
have a
has
butt?
an onboard computer.
Does
Yeah.
it have a bike? Because I'm gonna find
It
it.
has an exhaust. That's basically the same as a butt. That serves the same purpose as a butt.
Okay. Okay. You want to use
Well, I
magnetism?
don't know if your exhaust does what all a butt can do, but if it does, I'm concerned for your exhaust.
What pie?
It expels
I
waste.
fart through my
in
butt.
both-
I don't know about you guys, but that's honest. That's what an exhaust
I
would
thought
do.
it comes up the other end.
I also shit, and I don't think that exhaust should be shooting out shit.
It
No,
can
that's not
if
the only
in
thing it does.
proper maintenance.
But I don't think that motorcycles typically take in solid mass as fuel, so they have no
Solid
need to
mass.
shit.
Just
True.
solid ass.
Correct.
I'm not worried about the way I fart.
I don't know.
Okay,
If you feed your gasoline engine anything that's not gasoline, I have concerns,
gonna have
but that's
problems.
not my problem. That's going to be a problem for your mechanic.
But you see how you are my mechanic.
Well, shit.
Well,
Who decided that? That's a terrible idea.
I did just now.
Yeah, don't feed your car anything except gasoline.
Can I feed it beer?
No.
Back to my attack.
So okay, so yeah, so Game Daddy, you're going to use magnetism to draw yourself to the motorcycle.
Yes. And if possible, I would like to do it in a spin kicky way to knock the guy off of it, so I can map
That's
the
better
bike.
than the way
you're
that I
throwing a lot
thought.
at this.
Yeah.
I was imagining you just sort of projected
I want the
yourself
bike.
forward like Aoyama does in My Hero Academia, so
I mean, kind of.
belly button first.
Alright.
Okay,
but
well,
yeah,
here's the deal. If you want to use the magnetism, draw yourself to the bike, and spin, kick, and kick the vampire off the bike, 5 action points. 2 for the magnetism and 3 for the hit, because you're changing
does
the
it-
battlefield.
Do I get to control the bike after that, though?
And then we'll say that you're using the hacking in order to know how to ride the bike right away. Yes.
Done deal. I want that bike.
Hell yeah. All right, so 5 action points. Game Daddy zips, boom, and you come flying at the vampire. He looks up just in time to look. He got some sweet ass shades on too, and you see yourself reflected in the shades as you come at with your foot.
Slow-mo.
Boom! He goes off the bike, and you land right on it, and you're like, "Oh, hello, darling." And you're like, the bike's still going, so you got momentum, so it's not falling. And you're like, "Doom!" You're in its butt. You hacked it. Now you're driving this motorcycle. Titters or Mao. You got another one? Okay, so the vampire went flying and rolled. He's going to get back up. He does one of those, he's back up on his feet almost instantly. So he's going to be still in the fight. The other one is coming right at you, Mao.
Cool. I am interested in using my quick slice
Quick slice.
to do one physical damage, and it costs me 1.
Mao, you leap up as the bike's coming at you. You leap up and you slice and dice. You swoosh, you see it cut in the vampire's face. He's he has now realized that you're not an easy target to take down with just a motorcycle.
Darn dude.
Never come to a sword fight without a sword.
Yeah, right. Well,
Yeah,
kind of
go
figured
for
his
the bike,
bike
good
was a
sword
sword. Yeah. All right.
I mean, can he pick up the bike and wield it as a sword? Because then it's a sword.
And I mean, kind of. Be more of a club, really. I think.
I always thought about, it'd be cool is to make a gourmet peanut butter and jelly
Like you are
kiosk
so
where it's like all these different types of peanut butters and all these different types of breads and jellies.
artisanal jelly.
Well, you got cashew butter, you've got almond butter. There's all these different types of peanut butters.
I know.
Mao, you're muted.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
Sorry,
you
I
got
pushed
muted.
the button too many times.
Oh,
But yeah, no, that would be a great idea.
Yeah.
It would be a cross-contamination specialist's worst nightmare, but yeah.
oh, because it's just the same.
Putting the peanuts next to the cashews next to the almonds, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I like
Definitely, you have to stay away from it if you have any kind of problems. All right, so Titters, what would you like to do?
Problems as in a nut allergy.
So,
It's a problem.
if I remember correctly, one of Titters' abilities, not necessarily powers, is she can open her eyes and see signs, correct?
Okay.
She just turns her head over, grabs a sign, and sticks it out and lets one of the motorcyclists ride right into it.
She can see signs or create.
Yeah, like... No, like,
a roadway sign, right?
Yeah, she just grabs a random roadway sign, walks over, holds it up, and he just rides right into it, letting him do all the damage to himself.
Okay. Titters, how are you doing this with your little baby dinosaur arms? Is that what you're doing them with?
No, I'm using my mouth.
Oh.
I'm a dragon, remember?
Oh yeah, you're a small dragon. Okay, I'm gonna say 3 action points to swing the sign at the other vampire that Mao just sliced.
I'm not swinging it. I'm just holding it out. He's riding into it.
And he goes, bam, and goes flying off, rolls, and gets up between you and Mao. And now it's their turn. The one that Game Daddy flipped off the bike comes racing almost on all fours. Super fast. He's coming right for you, Mao. And let's see what he got to do. He leaps in the air and comes down hard on you. Spends 2 action points. And slices you with his claws for 2 points of damage. Oh wait.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Yep. So this system's a lot more about point conservation and less about like whether or not there's a hit or not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. The one that Titters hit off the bike leaps on you, Titters, spends an action point to do so, and is buries its fangs in your flesh, Titters, and is drinking your blood, giving itself an action point.
Okay.
2 action points. So Titters has got a vampire on top of him. The other one's jumped upon Mao and is trying to rip her apart with his claws. It is now your turn.
Whose turn?
Any of you. Whoever wants to go.
Okay, I have a question.
Yes, sir. Or miss.
Yes, creature.
Yes, miss.
This one who's drinking my blood. Am I gonna? Do I have an infection of vampirism? Like before I do anything, I have to ask that.
Yeah, I don't think I think the Muses are immune to being vampires.
Okay. Okay.
And in fact, yeah, I have the transmission of vampirism is a little more complicated than just getting bitten.
Okay, then I know exactly what I'm gonna do. Titters will, as the one is currently biting her neck, right?
Yes.
She bites his neck back.
Well, okay, so
Only
imagine
deeper.
he leaped on your back and it's like on your neck from behind, so you can't really get to him that easily.
Oh. Then Titters begins to bash repeatedly into the ground until he is knocked off. Literally just flopping his head until she either A, hears a loud popping noise where his head gets cracked off, or B, he stops biting. Whichever one is first.
Right. That okay, so you start bashing him up against walls?
Yep, until either his head pops off or he stops biting.
Alright, Titters.
Power up.
Titters, you're at 4. Alright, I'll let you do for 2 action points, you can slam him against the wall, and you can either choose to knock him off you or to do damage. They have, well, never mind, tell you that. Do you want to do damage or you want to knock him off?
I'm gonna do damage because I want him dead.
You slam him up against the wall, you hear, oof. The vampire only takes 1 point of damage.
That failed.
That means they are physically resistant. They're resistant to physical damage. That means they take half damage. So the Muses cannot. All the Muses have some sort of. They're not all mammals. You're all so mixed. You're not going to become. You're not going to catch the vampirism. Mao, the ring of Ereshkigal, keeps you from being becoming a vampire as well.
Thank you.
Titters, good job though. You bash him again. So you guys see Titters slam him against the wall. And he's kind of rocking back and forth. Game Daddy, you're on the motorcycle. What are you gonna do?
I'm driving around. You say I noticed he didn't take much damage from being smacked around. So I would
Not from jumping out, falling off the bike. Yeah.
I would surmise that hitting them with the bike might thing, as I was intending to run one of the full. However, upon realizing that they might be resistant to being hit with stuff, I'm gonna try and do a drive-by fucking electroshock.
Ooh, okay. Yes.
So, hip.
Okay, so your Electro is 2 AP for 2 AP plus of damage. Plus, if you want to spend another 2 AP, you could hit the other one.
I only have 3 AP.
Oh, that's right. You only have 3. Okay.
Yeah.
2.
Take myself down to 1 and give him a little.
Mao, sorry, this is the second turn. You were able to give a AP to an Muse each turn. So we can go.
Oh,
we do that retro
each
if you
turn.
want. Yeah.
Okay.
Each player turn. Yeah.
Let's go ahead and give that to Titters then.
Both of them.
Oh, no, one to Titters and then one to Game Daddy.
Thank you. Thanks, Mom.
Do they come out of my pool or do I just provide them with
that
one
you
from
just
the
provide
ether?
them. Yes.
Okay, cool.
Provide them. Your soul connection powers them.
Great.
So, then Game Daddy, you come racing right, and as you're passing them, you shoot out. How do you shoot the electricity? Out of your fingers? Out of your...
Like Kamehameha style.
Like what kind of style?
Like Kamehameha.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Nice. Going to. Did you want to get both? No, you don't want to get both of them. Okay. So the one gets shot that's on you, Mal, because all of a sudden it's shaking and it's loosens its grip off of you. And
cool.
That is 2. Okay. It's getting kind of beat up. It's like. The other one is still doing strong. He just got hit a little bit on the back of Titters. Who we got? Rock.
Yes.
Or whichever one you'd like to do.
Rock, go first.
Okay, I am going to spend 3 AP to do 5 physical damage with this mounted turret.
So anyways, I started blasting.
Exactly.
I started blasting.
All right, so that is all right, Rock.
I'm gonna do it on the one that is on Mao.
Someone else, 3 AP to do 5 AP to 1 target. All right, so it's 3 AP to do 5, right? That's what we've got? Okay,
Yes.
So it's physically resistant, so you're going to end up doing 2 points of damage to it. But the one that's on Mao? Yeah.
Yes.
So Mao, so he starts shaking, and all of a sudden, bullets come racing out of its chest. And it falls over off of you. Dead.
Oh, thank goodness.
Well, true dead. So that was 2 Rock, and it is dead.
Down, doody, down, down, down. All right.
Oh,
How many more do we have?
there's one more. It's on the back of Titters.
There's one more on the back of Titters. Great. I am going to use my ability to... Wait, where did I see that? Use a muse power.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I'm gonna pull Budadiah against his will from the lub sack and shoot nacho cheese at the guy on the back of Titters.
Okay, all right. Do I, in his doc, I don't have his doc pulled. I should copy it.
It's 2 AP plus 1 AP per additional target to do 2 AP damage.
Okay, and it is not resistant to nacho cheese damage, so it takes the 2
I
damage.
should have 3. Great, and I should have 3 AP left.
The vampire on the back of Titters screams out as hot nacho cheese covers it. It flies off of the back of Titters, and it's coming for you. It comes leaping for you, Mao. It's got the cheddar, the cheese on nacho cheese on its face, kind of melted part of its face. It fangs out, lands on you, and let's see. Also begins to try to savage you with its, well, not tries to, it does 2 points of damage. But it's spent 2, so.
So I've got 1. Cool.
You've got 1, it's got few.
All right.
We are not a muse. The muse flips out and the team must either spend 1 AP each or all MPs in the scene get -2 rep. Well, lucky for you, there's no NPCs in the scene. So
There's
great.
also another Pocket Boom.
there was?
Yeah, brick party. Blocked party, my bad.
When
Had
did
thrown
that-
it.
Oh yeah,
do
the
it.
Bite Me Daddy. It was Bite Me
Yeah.
Daddy.
Oh, was
Oh
it?
shit.
Oh, Bite Me Daddy.
Yeah.
Bites an NPC of your choice. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll carry these over into the next scene.
Block party. Well, actually, I don't have a whole lot of NPCs in this. So there aren't a lot of NPCs in the museum. So we can count NPCs as enemies as well. Block party. Do you want the vampire that is left to like rock biting him or not like rock biting him? It's up to you. And then which of you muses wants to flip out?
Time for some
Actually, I have a reason for me to flip out.
There's a vampire on your back.
There was, and then they just got off my back, just ignoring me like I'm chopped liver.
Rock, you run over and you bury your fangs into this vampire, and it seems that you hear, "Ooh, daddy."
This masochist.
You have healed it. You have healed it for 2 AP.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh, daddy. And then
Yeah,
Dredge
yeah,
and Greaves,
hello.
one of you is get a Smurf's hat. It gets the Smurf outfit. Which one gets the Smurf out? Rock. Rock, you get an additional AP. You're at 7 now because you have the but you're also Smurfy. Just keep that in
Papa
mind.
Smurf.
got it. I will try and add the word Smurf into my vocabulary as Smurf as I want.
There you go. There you fucking go. Anywhere. Doesn't matter. It's everything.
Which one of you wants to flip out? We're still gonna.
I did it last time, so anyone else can go.
Oh, I thought I was about to flip out. I mean, I'm mad as hell.
All right, so Mao's down to 1. It is back to the players' team. Mao, you
Okay.
can choose to. You can give one of the other muses a point. And doesn't some of you have some of you have healing.
I do.
Mao, you're
I'm the
muted.
cleric.
Can I give my AP to myself?
I was thinking about that, and I was like, that seems a little like no,
Okay.
because you can draw.
Then I
you
will
can,
give it to
remember, you
Game
can
Daddy.
draw. No, but you can draw. If you wanted to draw from Badadaya, you certainly could. Remember,
That's a good point.
and you can draw as much as you want. So
Yeah, I will give one to Game Daddy, and then I'm going to draw. Fuck it, why not 7 from Badadaya
If you're so
as I stick him back in the love sack.
play.
You're not doing nothing.
oh, who gets the Tab soda can outfit?
Comedy. Level 8.
Game Daddy.
What's with these soda can tabs anyways?
Alright, calm down, Jerry Seinfeld.
Game Daddy, you got a +1 AP, and you are now the comedic. You have the comedic tag, the comedy tag.
Am I funny? Ha ha! How am I funny? You say you? Do I make you laugh? Am I some kind of joke to you?
I like how Budadai is turned into an AP battery.
I look funny.
I tease.
Big shrugs.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. I am a walking, talking Game Boy with like a fucking future motorbike underneath me for no reason.
Okay,
look
so
funny.
we still have. Oh no, we have a vampire who is rending Mao currently, and it's now your guys' turn.
And, one of us is gonna flip out.
One of us is gonna go without.
No, flip out.
Oh yes,
Flip
and
out,
somebody
yeah.
needs to flip out. Yeah. You can work that into the scene if you like.
I just need to know who's flipping out, because if no one is, I will.
I thought it was
I
you.
thought you were.
Yeah.
No, I said I could, but someone else can too, because I did it last time.
Go ahead, Pie.
I
You're
feel
the
like
emotional one.
Yeah, exactly.
What?
I
You're
said
the emotional one. Titters
Huh?
is the emotional one.
True enough. Granted, the emotion that she's currently feeling is stupid. She feels jealous that the vampire is no longer attacking her and has chosen to attack Mal.
I'm kind of mad that weird vampire just said that because I
Yeah.
Fuck that
Exactly.
guy.
So I'm in a very bad mood, so I'm going to turn towards that vampire and try to bite their head off because that's the only logical thing I can think of at this exact moment.
So you guys hear a roar as Titters just come raging at the vampire, but you're too erratic. The vampire is quicker than that. It's recharged because of getting healed. So it leaps out of the way, Titters. Titters doesn't like this. It's screaming, screeches out at the heavens.
Yeah, kinda.
Mao, you've been awarded the dildo of summon a dragon.
But I already have a dragon.
Bad dragon. Bad dragon.
Gestures at Titters.
This would be a bigger, crazier dragon of destruction, or it could do something. You could give it one goal or job to do.
Okay. All right. Cool. Well, I have that
Oh
now.
no.
Power up.
Was
I
Titters
will.
replaced?
No, Titters is never replaced.
You sure about that? Because that's what Titters immediately
Absolutely.
thinks.
What's the power?
Clever.
I've given 2 powers.
What?
I've given 2 powers.
You
sir.
have?
Yes.
AP sense?
Yes, AP sense.
Oh. Being
You
able
can
to
sense
tell-
how much the enemies,
I love
what their AP is. And the first power I gave is a very OP wish spell, basically, from D&D, but it consumes all Muses' AP at their
Oh.
max.
Oh.
So every single Muse has to agree to give their maximum amount of AP to grant a game-breaking wish spell.
So basically leaving only Mao alive.
Where
so
was
the way
that?
the way this goes is just like a video game. If you guys go to 0 at the end of combat or whatever situation, you'll go back to 1, as long as not all of you went to 0. Then it's a game wipe, and there's a party wipe, and we start over from last save point. Of Muse.
Oh, I see it now.
Okay, I have
makes sense.
added those 2 powers to the power pool. Okay, that was Titters. That wasn't Titters' turn. Titters just went crazy. Titters, you want to take a turn?
Sure, she's gonna try to bite his head off again.
Okay,
That's all she's doing.
that's going to be 2 AP to do 2 AP worth of. Well, we didn't really get into like you biting people's heads off. Oh, you have a D vampire bite.
I
Remember
do.
that? Cost 5 though.
Out of what he's doing.
Tell you what, why don't you try hell? Why don't you breathe some hellfire on it? You know it's physically resistant, but it's not resistant to energy damage.
Time for some cosplay.
You decide though what color fire it is, if it's the good fire or the bad fire. And yes,
Yeah.
Fire.
remember the good fire and the bad fire?
Yep.
Because I might recreate its life instead of it being a vampire.
Oh.
Wanna
What
make
do
it
you mean?
mortal
Recreate?
again?
Well,
The
that's
fire of life.
Oh, the fire of life. Well, this is hellfire. This is a power there's hellfire healing and hellfire damage.
Yeah, she's just breathing hellfire. She doesn't care which. And
Okay.
that's where I want to see what
Good
happens. She might revive him.
Flip a coin.
Titters,
Yep.
you have an extra AP now, and you have the punk rock outfit. You are
Exactly.
you are rebellious.
Gee, I wonder where you guys got that impression.
You're telling me how to spend my AP. You're not my real dad.
So Titters tries chomping. The vampire dodges, but then Titters lets loose this hellfire on it, and the vampire comes flying out on flames, gets itself rolls and gets itself on fire, unburning. But you see, it is burnt. It looks around at you guys like maybe I don't want to be here anymore. But it's still your turn.
But what color fire was it?
It was bright red.
Okay.
I should also be at 2 AP, not 4. I believe.
Game Daddy, you should be at 2? Okay.
As far as I'm aware.
I think
Let's
you've
not
got
give you more.
8. Mao gave you 1. You haven't done anything this turn yet, have you?
No.
No, I think you're right. I think it's 4 because Mao gave you 1, and then you got 1 for the outfit.
Oh, that's right. Okay, never mind. I forgot about that.
Yep. The outfits
Okay.
always give you 1 AP.
Well then. So anyways,
Oh.
I started zapping. I don't want to do the Kamehameha this time though. I just want to walk, like, drive by and give him a good smack.
Good smack with the electrocution.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go
2
taser
and
mode.
2. Why don't you go ahead and, well, if you want to explain how he dies, because you fry him.
Oh.
Well, I
Oh.
drive by and I'm anticipating it to just be like a quick smack and a shock, but instead, like, I misjudged how much electricity I put into my hand apparently, and
Oh.
when I slapped him, it kind of like stuck to his face like a hot plate, you know,
Hmm.
and just kind of like pulled his head off because I was going so fast.
You guys watching?
And then I'm sitting there with a head stuck to my hand, like melted to my hand, and I'm like, this is gross. Get it off. Get it off. Get it off.
The other
Titters
bike,
is just raging
the other
in the
bike
background.
ran, and you guys realize now you hear an explosion because the other bike that kept going went and veered over and hit a building and then exploded. So you guys have one bike that Game Daddy's driving.
That's not even a problem.
So, now that it's gotten quiet, you got the burning body of one, it's burning from electricity and the fire and stuff. And then the other guy, he's dead. He got shot, and he's laying next to Mao. No more vampires around. It's quiet. The museum's in front of you.
You've tried
Okay.
flesh, but have you tried vampire flesh?
I want to, very much so, because I also have an idea.
Oh, what's that?
So I would, how much AP is it to multiply this motorcycle? The good one, obviously.
To make another one?
Yes, I can multiply objects, so I can make another motorcycle.
4 AP.
Cool. I will, before I do that, I am going to use the salsa saliva at a 0 AP to eat their dead vampire
Is it chunky
bodies
salsa?
and get 1 AP.
Okay. So you're at 8, and then you're gonna spend 4.
So would it not be 9 for each body?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Sure.
Cool.
1 per body. We'll do it that way.
Yeah.
All right. So then you
And,
want to spend the 9? I mean the 4,
Welcome to the
5.
dungeon.
Let's see.
Got
Oh
fun
my
and
god, I'm
games.
getting so many follows tonight. So good. Fucking Haas.
On it.
Well, okay, so one motorcycle, and that can hold Mao,
See,
Badadaya.
you got it. I got it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna multiply the 1 motorcycle. I feel like we only need 1 other one.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it could be 4 if you could do 2 if you wanted to. Yeah.
Yeah, I could do 2 and leave myself at 1, but nah. I think we only need 2 motorcycles.
Okay. All right, put you at 5.
Until we just.
I don't take up a lot of space. I don't know how I'm actually steering this thing because I'm tiny compared to it.
Okay.
So,
Well,
Well, you're
Magic.
computer hacking, driving. I'm not really touching
It's your
the
hacking
steering
skills.
wheel at all.
You have arms.
Haxor.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm tiny on this little thing. Like, I don't know if my arm span is enough to get both
It'll be
sides.
fine. It'll be fine.
Kind of like little arms, you know.
So, you enter the museum, and I don't know if Mao has been in. I'm going to assume Mao had been in at least one museum in New City, because I mean, you were an archivist. You were looking for things and information.
Yeah, I
so
think so.
the atrium of this museum is a massively large area with tables for a cafe strewn about on one side, and souvenir kiosks just demolished with souvenirs all laying around on the other side. There is a big sign with big doors that lead to the featured exhibit and the rest of the museum, and then you see a smaller door on one side for bathrooms, and then another one that's labeled museum offices.
I want to go toward the museum offices.
As you walk over to the museum offices doors, you try the doors to them. Of course, they are locked. Of course.
Is it a key lock or an electronic?
Can I? The door is locked. May I kick it in?
Nope.
Oh,
It's
okay.
well secured.
All right. I guess I'll go to the bathroom and see if there's a key in a toilet. This might be Silent
You know what
Hill.
this
You never
sounds like
know.
me?
Are there keys in the toilet?
Is it like a key lock or is it an electronic lock?
It is a physical lock, and it's a heavy door.
Okay.
It's a pretty heavy door.
Mind.
Yeah.
Am I?
You know what?
Wait,
To the
wait a minute.
bathrooms or just to the
Hold on.
offices?
It's heavy
Hold
with
on.
DM prerogative. What?
Can I use magnetism to pick the lock?
No.
Let's just spend so hard,
Guys. You're missing the obvious thing of just blowing up this side of the building and walking in.
I mean,
No,
there
you
could be important things on the other side.
Guys, you guys don't get it. We just need to burn the door down. Just the door.
Can you melt
Just
metal?
melt it.
Exactly.
Wait, you got laser eyes. What are you talking about? Just cut the damn door open.
Exactly.
This is where we use our skills versus our powers.
Yeah.
The bathrooms are unisex, large, got stalls on one side, sinks, a long row of sinks on the other, obviously made for lots of people coming in and out of the museum. What would you like to do in the bathroom?
Titters runs into a stall and closes the door.
There's that. You did hear like grunting and plopping.
Ooh,
No, it's
ooh.
pee.
I'm going. Oh wait, I'm assuming that's from Titters, not from another occupant of this.
Power.
Getting no power. What's the power, Dredge? Snugs the cat. Summon an adorable, oversized, chunky cat yokai that smooshes someone and snuggles them until they are unconscious before exploding into confetti, creating a mini rave party that gives Mao 1 AP or something. I like those.
So oddly specific, yet perfectly in line with the themes of the roadshow.
Boom, boom, boom.
You got it, Dredge. Thank you very much. It's in the power pool.
Can we check if this bathroom is occupied by anyone else other than us?
Yes, it is not. Are we using searching or perception, or we're doing something like that?
I mean,
You are?
I'm just looking
Wow.
with my eyes.
I read your lips because you're muted again.
I'm gesticulating with my mouth. Perception, I suppose.
Yeah, there are no other people in there. After a little bit of searching, you do find a satchel in one of the stalls with a an old school journal in it.
Oh,
And
I would like to pick that up and read it if I've got time.
Yeah, you do. And then
Right.
you do see that just looking around, it looks like well maintained, except that there is a on the ceiling, one of the the AC duct things is kind of the vent itself is kind of broken open a little bit.
They're out of toilet paper.
Oh shit.
This is a journal. Apparently, it's of the janitor who worked at the museum, and it's the first part is like just him detailing his. And you're just flipping through it. He's just detailing his day, clean these. He did that, but then his writing starts getting really crazy towards the end. In the last few pages, he's talking about how he went into one of the spaceships in the space exhibit and was transported to this fucking strange dimension of steam and unearthly wailing, and he decided to lock that exhibit up before going into our world to keep the evil contained. He said he will keep it safe in his apartment at the back. The key is safe in his apartment. At the back of the journal is if lost, please return to Roger Wilco and his address.
Roger Wilco.
You have unlocked a new quest, Space Quest.
Space Quest.
Where's the toilet paper?
You heard me, blocked party. Okay, and then that's it. That's what you got. That's where you're at. Oh wait, hold on. I did all this. I have to tell you how I pulled this little mini map situation off.
All right.
It's pretty sweet. They're in the bathrooms currently.
Great.
Space Quest.
And the
So
stall is out of
Roger-
toilet paper.
Roger Wilco, you just don't use just wipe it on the wall. It's an abandoned museum. Who's gonna know?
Wipe it on the wall.
So
Are you uncivilized?
yes,
Someone throw Titters the toilet paper.
I'll just I'll see if I can find a roll of toilet paper and then I'll throw Titters some.
Did I end up getting that butt printer power or no?
It went into the power pole.
I was gonna say I could just print out some paper for
I haven't
her to
decided. When we first started talking about the power pole, I was talking about you guys might get them too, but you guys have so many powers. I like the power pole to be what the items are. So when they give you gear, that's what you might get them. You know,
Gotcha.
it draws from the power pole. And then maybe when we level up, that might be where we go. Is like, okay, look in the power pool and you can choose one to have for yourself.
Okay,
Cool.
I dig it.
Yeah. All right. I think
Sorry, you're on
then. Yeah. If I can find some, I will throw some to Titters.
Okay.
However, I don't know how much toilet paper a dragon needs, so it's probably going to be an inadequate amount.
She probably used all the one that was in there already. It was like one of those big industrial rolls, so you might want to.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So
Wait,
just
Most
do what
of
you
the
can and
paper, not
just
wipe
rinse it off in the
roll.
sink. It'll be fine. Nobody's here.
Wipe it off in the sink.
I'm
Come
in
on,
there.
we'll spray you off.
We'll just leave because I don't really want to be here to watch you do that. So there are no keys to the office in the bathroom that we can find, correct?
No, yeah, nothing in
All right.
the satchel.
All right. Okay. All right. May I? This is kind of a stretch. Can I use survival to try and find where the keys might be?
Well, I will say that your survival, when you're looking around, tells you that if you need to hide anywhere, crawling up in those ducts might be a way to a place to hide.
Okay.
The ceiling has the duct vent, and obviously it's pretty big. It's a very large. Is it Sunamahara?
Ah!
Sunamahara!
Oh, hey there.
Thank you, buddy. Here. There you go.
Oh, I see you give him the gold right away.
Well, it's not like
I don't have a
30 it's not like
stash.
3,000. Also, it's not
Don't
the
have
middle
to
of
do
the
that math.
dungeon.
Okay. So if I was going to be hiding from a sudden onslaught of vampires, I would probably go into the ducts, which are in the ceiling.
Yes.
How did they get up there?
The ducks?
Yeah.
The ducts. Like
The
the AC
ducts.
ducks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I assume they're not ducks like mallards.
No.
Otherwise, of course, they'd fly up. But
No, it's it's the air conditioning. The air conditioning ducts are in the ceiling and vents, and they're really large because it's a very large installation, so they're big ducts.
oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, so
It's the fangs,
you know
the
what?
fang
Instead of
stuff.
trying to find the keys, I'm going to if Rock or Titters are not big enough to lift me up there, can Buttadiah carry me up there, or can I send Buttadiah on a quest to go up through the ducts
Yes. you
and
totally
unlock the door from the other side?
could. Yes, absolutely.
Fly, bud,
So-
fly!
I mean, we have
Welcome to the
Rock.
dungeon.
Oh, Jesus,
We've
Haas.
got fun and games.
Are they just messing with us? Are they just like this person sitting over there like,
Power.
oh, baby, Haas.
I think it's a script, yeah.
It's an AI just trying to get in here.
Bye.
Bye.
Don't let the door
All right,
hit
so
you.
we
Let
got
the door split you.
Power up. Okay, I'm gonna get new power. So maybe Rock helps bring the vent down, but you get the vent off, and it reveals a rather large duct up there. And Buttadiah flies up there, and sure enough, it goes towards the duct goes towards the offices. And you hear Buttadiah, clank, clank, fly, fly, clank, shaboom! You hear a crash. You go, I'm all right. And then I think I figured out how to unlock the door. And then you hear, you don't hear click or anything. You hear click through the. I got it. Do you want to go back out and go to the? See
Yes.
if he's got the right door unlocked.
Yeah.
Okay. So you go to Atrium, and then sure enough, he unlocked the correct door, and you're now in the offices of the museum.
Oh, great.
Well played.
Good job, Budadiah. I give him scritches.
I'm gonna give Budadiah an action point for having done that.
Oh yeah. Good job, Budadiah.
Taylor's just still in the bathroom.
Titter's just still in the bathroom.
All right, Titters, you do that.
All right.
All right.
Yeah. So the office is several desks. There are doors leading off to a sign that says private apartments. Another door with a big sign over it says museum restoration. And then one of the desks has a big old computer that's still working and on.
Oh.
And that's basically what you're seeing. You see various notes, like what things on the wall, like "hang in there," and archaeology jokes.
Yeah. Far Side.
It's the skeleton cat skeleton. It's like hang in there.
Cat skeleton.
Archaeology humor, man. You just don't.
Oh, okay. I got you. All right. Cool. So.
Hey Dredge, how about the goose? From someone being an NPC, right? Is that what you mean?
Think so.
I love it. The goddamn goose. By the way, the goose showed up Mao in Rishkagul's land, or in the house
dinner
party
party.
of Azatoth's dinner party, and stole a couple things.
Wonderful.
Wasn't it like 2 times?
It's twice.
I hate that goose. I thought I killed that goose before, but maybe I didn't.
Oh, it's a
It's a persistent little fucker.
it's like it's an entity. It's like it's an unkillable entity.
Ethereal.
Yes.
Oh wait, this is a power. Oh wait, okay.
Ooh.
The little chaos dude. Okay, what you want to do in the office?
I'm interested in seeing what's on the computer with my data analysis.
Ooh, nice. Data analysis. Don't even need to hack it.
Woo.
A lot of administration stuff. One thing you see, the most recent admin kind of notations are from someone calling themselves the caretaker. He is stating that he and his partner have been restoring the Mask of Moloch, and his notes have yet to been uploaded from his personal computer. But you just updated your quest, by the way. Ding! Find the caretaker's computer.
Okay.
There's also information regarding a detailed list of the artifacts brought back by the Lucas expedition for the featured exhibit of Moloch. And the ancient gods of Tennille. You can surmise that we think that maybe the name of the planet is Tennille. So we can start calling it that instead of Asset. I keep forgetting. Asset 5 something.
Oh, okay.
They call their world Tennille. That's what you've picked up from your data analysis
Cool.
thing.
Could have just asked Nanny D.
Your data analysis, you picked up that the records show that the caretaker was putting these notes in well after your understanding the world went into our world. So he must have been, unless he's a vampire, which could be, he was, or she. Actually, it doesn't give you a gender.
They're still around somewhere, possibly.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. So the other 2 doors that are in this room that are not the one that leads back to the atrium, do either of them indicate that they are specialized offices?
Well, one's the restoration room where they restore items. That's locked. The museum private apartments is a hallway that leads down to the museum has rooms for people to stay when they're working on restoring things and things like that. They're not meant to be permanent, but
This museum has a surprising lack of exhibits. Worst museum ever.
We're coming in through the office side. The people who work here don't need to see
Did
the exhibits.
I want to get to the good part. Let's go.
Stutter.
No, not yet.
I want to get to a good part. Let's go.
All right, let's go to the apartments for now.
Yeah, take care of the boring stuff first. I'm with Miles.
Yeah, and then we can kick the door in somewhere else.
Yeah. So you head back to private apartments, and most of them are just like little rooms with beds, very clean, obviously not stayed in, except for the one. The one is very well stayed in. There's like still clothing on the floor. It looks like there's at least two people. Well, once you look at the photos, there's photos put up on the wall of a man and a woman, are obviously maybe husband and wife.
Are they vampires?
They are not vampires. In the pictures,
Okay.
they are not vampires.
Okay.
There's hold on, let me pull up my notes.
Are they the couple that we saw at the game headquarters?
No.
Or is this a different couple?
No,
Okay.
this is a complete. Never seen these people before in your life.
Cool.
Those were kind of something.
There's the bed's unmade. Like it looks like somebody just left today. The pictures of them like out on digs are like out in the wild, you know. And
Oh, this is cute.
I'll say digs, you know, as if you know what that
Yeah.
is. They're out in the digs.
Yeah.
But some of them pictures are them like him taking a picture of her working on a piece of art and in like the restoration room kind of thing. And obviously they work together. And then there's if you're looking around, you see this little safe, and it's got a bloody handprint, an old, dried up, bloody handprint on it. And you go to try to open it, and it's locked.
All right. I know that they're vampires, but does the bedding feel any sort of warm?
No.
Okay.
You know what?
So I would like to attempt. I don't know if this will work, but I have in my list of powers here hyper or processing power. Can I use that to like go through the fucking algorithms in my head and try and figure out the combination for the safe?
Ooh.
Like do it like super fast. Like it's 112, 113, 114. You know, like sequence it out.
No.
I see.
You go through
want
every
to make
permutation
this
of
harder.
all of the numbers in order
Sure.
to try and get
Yes.
to the one that works. You're
Yes.
trying to brute force the password.
Yes. If not, I would like to use magnesis to rip the fucking door off its hinges.
That's fair.
Yeah,
I was also planning
you
on
only-
using
you don't have
butter
enough-
to just like cheese unweld some of it so that it makes it a little easier to pry. I think I overestimate how hot this cheese actually is, but
Okay, all right. So, Game Daddy, you want to use your magnetism? That's going to cost. It's going to put you out.
Oh.
Well, I'll put you down to 1. We'll say 1, and then Mao, you're using Budadias to squeeze. Okay, I'll
Yeah.
I'll let you guys break this safe open, but it's gonna
Okay.
it's gonna cost you at least
That's
Game Daddy down to 1, and then you, if you're gonna be part of it, it can't be just Game Daddy. Because he needs some help.
it'll be me too. Yeah.
So so the combination of you two, in order to, you need to pump him up to pull the door off. How's that?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. So
Bump that up.
Bump it.
I'm gonna say 3 from Mao, and then
Cool.
5, and then 1 from Game Daddy, and
Sounds
with a
good.
wrench, boom, the safe comes off. Inside, you see a bunch of papers, and you're looking through them. They're like personal papers and documents. These two, the caretaker's name is Jonas, and his wife Sydney, and they have been working at the they've got paycheck stubs and stuff. They've been working in the museum for quite some time. The one thing though is an old tattered journal of a kind of a shared journal, and in the as you're kind of flipping through that, what really comes to mind, because there's a lot of talking about all their work and all that kind of shit, you get down towards back again, same kind of thing as the last journal. So Jonas and Sydney, when the plague started happening, or the pandemic, and everybody started moving into our world, they made a decision together, and without anybody else knowing, that they were going to stay. They didn't want to give. They're both like in their 60s. They weren't going to give up their life. Their life was the museum and the pieces. And they were like, you know what we're going to do? We're just going to basically hide out in the museum. And because if everyone goes into our world, then there won't be people transmitting the disease. So we have a really good chance that we won't get it. And so we're just going to lay low in the museum and continue our work taking care of these objects, because everyone's going to be gone. Who's going to take care of our artifacts? And this is our important thing. So they both made a decision to dedicate themselves to this. And and then they're even explaining how, like, and there's notes about how the world got super quiet, but now they have a lot of time to work on it. Sometimes a little scary, but sometimes it's not. And then that's the last post is just kind of like it's just been there's like 5 years after everything had happened. Things are going okay. Maybe not 5, maybe a couple years. And then there's a scrolled note at the end, and it's there's a couple drops of blood on the paper, and it says, Jonas, I will love you forever. No, it just says, I will love you forever, signed S. And it's scrawled in like a pen, and it's a different, it feels different than everything else before it.
This got heavy real fast.
Well, now I'm really sad. Okay.
Yeah.
And with that, we're going to take our break.
Sounds good, because I need to use the restroom.
Okay, we'll do that.
Same.
All right, everybody, thanks so much. We'll be back in just 10 minutes.
Everybody, move your body.
Get in the pot.
Get in the pot.
Get in the pot.
Get in the fucking pot.
Hurry up. Get in the pot.
Hey Dungeon fans, I'm the Lich, and the Liching Hour is my channel. And you know what? You should join the Discord. Not only do you get to keep up with the Liching Hour shows, you get to sign up for Viva La Dungeon, you get to sign up for Xcraw, you get news by moi. Yeah, it's a pretty good deal. Your monster material, just type this in the chat. Yeah, and then you get the link in the invite. Hope to see you there. Viva La Dungeon.
now. Hi. We are
Hello.
back. Hello. Do. Hail. Hail, Dredged in Greed. By the way, oh wait, hold on. You know what I can do? I can do this though. While we wait for Mao. This episode of Apocabitch Roadshow is brought to you by Emotes by Dredged in Greed. With prices like these, you can see it's easy to get greedy. Contact Dredged in Greed on Discord or here in the chat channel.
Do the thing, get pretty stuff.
Is that a cat with a shotgun in its mouth? Oh no, those are swords.
What?
I was looking at one of the emotes on there, and it looked one of the bottom ones was a cat with something in its mouth, and it looked like a shotgun barrel. But it's a sword.
I'm crazy.
Is not a cat trying to commit suicide.
Not playing Kurt Cobain edition of Guitar Hero.
Yeah.
Sorry, was that too soon?
Yeah, Dredge. Lich can't read or spell or pronounce things ever properly. Even though I gave him the power last season. I don't know if he ever noticed. I gave you, Lich, the power to pronounce everything correctly.
I wish I had
and
that
it
power.
has failed you many a time.
Who revisits emote? Welcome back, Mao. I think you're muted again.
I am. Sorry, I am back now.
That's okay.
Welcome back.
My chair was caught on my rug, and it does that sometimes, and I freak out every time it does that. So anyway, we're in the apartments.
Mm-hmm.
We found the depressing, probably dead couple.
Mm-hmm.
The husband is maybe a vampire now.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's do this. Okay, so in the safe, there is no other computer in this room, correct?
Correct.
Yeah. Okay.
Is there any money in the safe?
Is there vampire money?
Oh, we're gonna update. We're gonna update the quest. It's now find the caretaker. So the idea. Okay, sense. So the main thing is the Mask of Moloch.
Yes.
And you need to find the caretaker, or at least find him in order to find the way into the restoration room with the mask.
Okay. Cool. And the restoration room is the other path to the south of where we are right now. Okay.
In the offices and the restoration room.
I'm circling it with my mouse as though you can see me.
Did you want to move back to the offices?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are there any like CCTV monitors in here, or is this really just like a employee office, not a security office?
Yeah, employee office, not security office.
Cool. All right, let's head back to the atrium or wherever we were before.
So when you get in the atrium, you hear quite a kerfuffle, and from the big double door opening was this featured exhibit comes Titters, running.
Titters?
Yeah.
No. You're done using the bathroom now?
Well, yeah, she's not running from the bathroom. She's running from the double doors of the featured thing. And behind her, Titters, I don't know what you're saying, but you're kind of like, oh, look out! And you see these huge, wait, hold on a second. I gotta say this right. You see these rodents of unusual size. Very large.
RUSs, great.
RUSs, yes. And there's like 5 of them, all chasing after, and you see goats of fire coming out of their mouths, which is probably what scared Titters, maybe. But Titters is running in with these 5 rodents coming at you guys.
Wonderful. Let's do this.
It's fight time.
Let's
see if I can get some appropriate battle music going. So, there are 5 of them. Yes.
5, so 2, so that would be 7. That's more than I have. So many! Oh my goodness. Okay.
I know. And you guys. All right. So you get to give 1 point to somebody.
I'm gonna give 1 point to Game Daddy.
Okay.
I needed that. Feeling a little tired.
I got you. Okay.
No, not that one.
Can I put on my battle mech armor?
Glitch train. You want your battle armor on? You gonna put your battle armor on? Is that what you?
Suiting up.
You're suiting up. All right. All right. Game Daddy's taking his turn to suit up.
I hate
They
dragons.
really do.
They're mean. Those things are mean, man. They bite.
Okay. All right. What about the rest of you?
I am
it gives you
going.
an AP too, so I got 3. Yes.
I am going to. Bide my. I'm gonna hold my action for right now. Somebody else go.
You can always, if you want to hold your action, and you can actually just spend a turn getting an AP if you want to.
Actually, yeah, that would be great. Thank you.
Okay.
So we regenerate 1 AP every turn, regardless.
If you choose not to do anything.
If I choose not to do anything, okay.
Yeah.
And then I always give 1 to a muse.
Yes.
Cool.
Titters, you want to do something?
Currently I was running in there screaming, no, 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 no.
Okay.
But seeing everybody there, I'm sure Titters is going to go, oh crap, I gotta fix my mistake.
Also remember, Mao, you have a dildo.
Summon a dragon.
Oh shit, you're right.
Oh,
Fuck it, why
you
don't
gotta
I do
summon-
that
oh, shit,
now?
it's a dragon.
Oh shit, it's a dragon. I throw the dildo at the ground because Mao has no idea how these are supposed to work. And it's gonna be like a Pokeball and transform into a dragon, I assume.
Yes, those huge,
But the face is a penis, I assume.
a huge pink dragon. Or I mean,
Great.
That's you know what? That's terrible.
I don't.
That's I didn't
know
assume
what
he's,
No, it's
he's
not.
white.
No, it's not.
It's terrible. A huge dragon appears. Boom. And he breathes fire, or let's make it.
Oh, I was
let's make it
thinking like
interesting.
neon pink.
Yes. Neon pink dragon. Yes.
There we go.
And what's he breathe?
It's a dildo.
What's it breathe?
Both those.
Or pink?
It shoots out dildos.
Dildos?
With its
Yeah,
dildo breath.
or like liquid latex. I don't know.
Oh.
Molten
I mean, there
latex.
is another liquid that's usually associated with.
Yeah,
such
but that's
act.
not. Well, I can use either one to my advantage.
Okay. It is going to breathe out the molten plastic. You want to do that?
Yeah, sure. That's fine.
It's going to coat these things and slow them down a little bit. And they're definitely taking damage. All of them have taken damage.
Great. GOT,
Yes.
let's do this.
Yes. Well, I don't know if it's damage over time, but it was an AoE.
Whatever. That works. That's fine. It's over an amount of time.
So, Titters, what do you want to do?
Oh, no, Titters is jealous.
You got when this huge other dragon comes, it's like 3 times as big as you. Don't be
Yep,
intimidated.
and Titters is now jealous.
This is what you can aspire to.
What did you
or
say you want to
something.
do, Titters?
I have a question. How high is my point action for turning into a dragon?
Oh, it's like 10.
And how close am I to that?
You're at 2. Oh my gosh, Dredge, how many is that? All the ones that
That's not all the ones that followed during break. Maybe that's all the ones that they found just hanging out.
Dredge, you're finding more of them? Wow.
Can someone out here throw Titters a turn into a dragon
There's a greedy?
bit?
So I see that. Titters, yeah, so you've got, I mean, you're kind of far away from being able to turn into a dragon right now.
Yeah, Titters is currently now very moody, so she's just kind of sitting there upset.
You want to just gain an action point for this turn?
Yep.
All right.
I have a logistical question.
Okay.
Is Titters currently considered a dragon?
Yes.
Then I would like to summon a third dragon.
Oh no! and that was that does that cost APs? I forget.
It does. It costs. It is a very specific ability of summon third dragon. So the prerequisite has to be that there are two dragons
much a fantastic
in play.
Fucking combo. This is amazing. I love it.
It costs only 4 AP.
All right, tell me what this big dragon, what it looks like, color, and what it breathes.
This I'm kind of pulling it.
Is it you, or are you summoning it?
No.
Okay.
I am summoning.
From
It is
Kanji?
summoned third dragon. Yes, it is coming from
a kanji
Kanji.
dragon. Oh, those are bad news, man.
It is a coppery brown dragon covered in so many scars. It's more scar tissue than regular tissue.
That guy's a badass.
And it breathes red lightning.
Got a badass over here.
Yeah, right. The rats of unusual sizes start bursting as the lightning hits all of them. The smell is horrendous, but they're exploding and they're painting the atrium with all their guts. But they're all dead. Glesh. There is glesh everywhere. They're bursting into glesh. Absolutely. Rock, you gonna eat some bodies?
Oh yeah. I'm gonna eat as much as I can.
I would say out of all the glesh that's left, it's only worth like 2 bodies.
Okay,
So I'll give you 2 AP.
Cool.
Anybody else want to do something?
Summon a third dragon.
So now we know what a great combo. If somebody gets that power.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
It's fantastic. Okay, so the atrium falls quiet again as Rock starts eating the gleshy substances. Titters, are you still? The other dragon disappears. It gives Mao a wink to make you even more jealous, Titters.
Oh yeah, no. Titters is currently moody and she storms off.
Mao's like, okay. Not about you, but the other dragon. All right.
I don't understand how to interpret that wink, but I don't know that I like it. So
It was a Rishnagal.
It feels ugly.
if it was a Rishnagal, that would be fine. However,
dun.
I don't know that it was.
Now that'd been really cool. The Dragon of Death. That's what it was. It was like onyx black, thorns coming out of it, glowing white eyes.
That would be super cool.
It ectoplasm, like, and spirits are its breath weapon. Yeah, spirits where it's breeze and spirits come raging out. Oh,
He's
that's cool.
still my heart.
Yeah, right. That's the next one for sure. Okay. Did you want to move into the featured exhibit hall, the rest of the museum now?
Yes, please.
Okay. So the Gods of Tenil, Ancient Tenil exhibit is first thing that you see that kind of grabs your eye are these statues of large hairy men or hairy things. They stand about 8 foot tall. The nameplates below them say "Children of Moloch." Between a couple of these is another empty case labeled "The Mask of Moloch," but it's empty. Update quest: find the Mask of Moloch. You see a large painting on the left, and then you see exits to the dinosaur exhibit, to the space exhibit, and to the Great North exhibit. Oh my Lord.
Space.
Even seeing that.
Yeah, I know, right? Are you finding
Like,
those in
I don't-
moderator mode, Dredge? Is that where you're?
Must be.
Wow.
I don't even know.
I don't.
I
know
didn't
where
even
to find
think
those,
all
though.
of those were even. I don't even think they even came up in chat. So
I know.
like,
They didn't.
I don't even
Oh.
know.
Is it just
All
because
right.
there's so many at one time? Huh.
I
Yeah, I
guess.
don't know.
You're fighting a good fight.
Yeah.
In the trenches. Appreciate you, Dredgen.
This show brought to you by
Right on.
Dredged in Emotes by Dredged in Greed. With these kind of
Yes!
prices, it's time to get greedy.
And they're amazing.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. So that's basically, you see a large painting on one side. From where you're standing, it looks like it's a woman on some kind of. You can't see really exactly everything about it. And then you see the exits to dinosaur, space, and the Great North exhibit.
I feel like the space exhibit we shouldn't go to yet, because I'm pretty sure it's locked.
That's the only one that's the doors are closed. Yes.
Okay.
The dinosaur exhibit is big open. The other two are big open doorways.
I like dinosaurs. Let's go dinosaurs.
Okay, that's what you want to do right now.
Yeah.
All right.
Papa.
The dinosaur exhibit. As you walk through there towards into the dinosaur exhibit, it's mostly bones. It's as littered around this large room. The exhibits that were once big dinosaurs have all been fed. It smells animalish in here too, and you see nests among the bones. This is where those rats had been living. Was in this place. When you look above you, strung from the ceiling, is this giant skeleton of a great winged beast of some sort.
Dragon.
Yes, it's vaguely dragonish. At the end of the wall, Crow the Alchemist is back.
Cosplay.
What a
Oh,
great
yeah.
pocket bomb too.
Titters earns the tag dragon.
So I guess
Oh,
technically
yeah.
Titters wasn't a dragon before, but we'll just say we're gonna
Now she
retrofit.
is.
We're gonna retrofit
Retrofit.
Crow's. Okay, so Crow, you just saved the team's asses.
As usual.
Retroactively from the future.
Time travel.
So anyway, Titters, you now have a dragon outfit, and you are a dragon. Oh, that was a Paca. That was not even an outfit. That's a Paca.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, now Tears is a dragon?
At the end of the dinosaur exhibit is on part of the wall, the doors, whatever, is just kind of ripped away. It's like a big gaping hole that leads to a part of the words that are left that says Mole Kingdom.
I don't know what Elmos are.
Animal.
Shinobi,
But I'm gonna go there.
Shinobi, who gets to max butt.
But
That's not here.
That's okay. I will
She'll-
siphon
she'll drain it.
the points from Budadiah. It'll be okay.
Just put them in. Just load my battery full back up.
As you start getting close to the Animal Kingdom exhibit, you smell like the animal smell gets even worse. Did you want to use your perception, by the way? Maybe.
Yeah,
God,
that sounds good to me.
You started noticing. You realize you noticed it in the atrium, and you didn't really register. And as you get closer to this, you see it more and more. There's these giant scrapes in the floor and in some of the walls, as if giant claws have ripped apart parts of the stuff. Just big, like giant claws. And as you get closer, this all comes to mind as you get closer to the Ummo exhibit, and you smell that animal air. And as you get up to the doorway to go kind of move in, it's dark in there, and you hear this almost like a purring, but then it's snoring. And there's it's pretty dark, and there's exhibits that are up that don't seem to be touched. There doesn't seem to be a lot of litter here. Well, actually, there is. There's bones. There are bones. And in the back, you see a huge mound of dirt or something that the noise is emanating from.
Okay.
I don't know what's under there, but I'm gonna assume it's dangerous.
is it? See, I don't
it
think
glass?
it's actually dirt because Lich keeps saying like dirt or something.
Is it poop?
Oh, it does not smell like poop. It smells like very animally, like a kennel.
Wet dog.
Oh, you know what it reminds you of, Mao, is the mongrels. The mongrel packs. They used to roam New Shitty. They smell like that.
Great. All right. So I assume that there are mongrels there.
You should have an animal sense of some sort. Or a really good smelling. You know what I mean? Because you're a deer,
I would agree.
Right?
I would
deer
agree.
Smell well? Can't they smell good? Or you should be a heightened sense of some sort for smells.
I think so.
Should be a passive
Yeah. Let
skill.
me do
Brief awareness.
heightened.
Sit rep. Sit rep.
Sit rep.
Yeah.
Heightened, not heightened scent, but heightened
Awareness. Because you're very aware of
olfactory
sounds and
senses.
smells around them.
All right, I've added that to my skills.
Good job, Churchton.
Everything in your mind and body and senses is telling you there's a very large animal of some sort in here.
Okay.
Well, yeah, can I sit down and take a load off for a minute? Because I feel like this is going to end badly and I need to, recharge a little bit.
Game Daddy's taking a break.
I'm sitting down recharging, guys. Like, this is going to be bad. I'm not going to be able to fucking clear this time.
I mean, you do what you got to do.
That one comes up very often.
So.
Yeah, it does.
Did Crow? Did you get your outfit?
No.
He thinks he did it too soon.
Yeah, but he did spend the gold
It's okay,
the
man.
silver.
Go
ahead and re-roll it.
To a lot of people.
Yeah, it's to avoid spam bots. I don't think that it did.
So NPC.
I saw that you redeemed it, but I don't see stream elements
this is
saying
so
the
amazing.
thing.
Crow. Okay, Crow. The only NPC in the scene right now is the large mound of snoring mass. Do you want Rock to bite that, and do you want it to like it or not?
Oh no.
Oof, indeed.
Mother. That, guys.
All right, I'll just
Can I regain my AP here.
Take out my whetstone and start sharpening my katana. Or my strop or whatever I have.
Did I gain an AP back from resting?
An AP back for doing what? Oh, is that what you want to do? Is that what you're trying to do? Is rest?
I was trying to rest.
All right, I'll give you an
Oh, can I rest too?
Jeez.
No, never mind. But it has 10. I don't need to rest.
One person can rest. How's that?
All right. I'll let that be Game Daddy. If Game Daddy counts as a person.
I take great offense to that. I thought we were cool. That hurt my soul.
We are.
You were.
But I just
hold on.
We are. I mean, we are. We're cool. We're cool. However, if I have to bend the rules to my own benefit.
Fair play.
I think it's funnier if it likes it.
That's
I had to cause a problem. It was too helpful.
It's true.
Okay, hold on. All right, Rock? For some reason or other, do you want to explain what's going through your head that you want to bite this thing, or do you want to just have it?
Like I said, I don't believe that this is dirt. I have to bite it. It has to go in my mouth.
I must nom.
With a growl, as you bite into the mound, it is definitely fur, and you just get far enough to almost scratch it a little bit. Oh, you know what? Crow just saved your ass. You scratch it a little bit, and you hear like and it starts moving, and a huge paw comes over, revealing as it moves. The huge paw reveals this huge wolf face.
Fantastic.
Gigantic wolf thing.
I mean, since we got the foreplay out of the way,
yes.
Does it have a butt?
It probably has a butt.
Alright.
But it's because it liked it, you scratched it, and it did not wake up.
Oh. How many points to biohack this thing?
Oh my god, it came
Jesus.
up again.
What is going on? Can you roll again,
What?
Shinobs?
Yeah.
Or
How
no,
many
wait, maybe.
do we have?
Well, a bunch. I don't know why it keeps picking that one.
That one's like consistently like twice a stream at the bare minimum.
Yeah.
Okay, so Apocabooms. We have 21. And that is
Okay.
number 18. So 18
Okay.
just keeps happening. All right, or Shinobi, if you want, you can either re-roll or you can have Rock bite the huge wolf again. Oh, thank you, Jelly. Welcome to the dungeon, Rennie.
If you wouldn't have said anything, Jelly, I would have banned that because that message just came out of context. I'm like, what?
No, I'm sorry. Yeah, no, I popped over to her stream and I was like, hey, let's play Dead by Daylight sometime. And
Okay.
she popped over here.
Okay, it's just like starting a sentence.
I apologize.
Like the person already knows.
We're a
what's
little-
going
we're a little on
and just,
edge.
Like, you won't-
Could have been
yeah,
another
no.
hoss.
It's all good. It's all good. No, Rennie's super cool.
I believe you.
All right, so Shinobi's wants to bite. Shinobi, do you want to? Like it? Okay. All right. Rock, you decide to
Yes.
bite it again. It snorts, it rolls over, and kind of goes like this with his massive paw. It kind of moves you. This thing's like easily bigger than the dragon that you guys just you found that you summoned. But it's obviously starting to come out of sleep a little bit.
Guys, you know what dogs like? Bone.
Yes.
You know what we have a lot of around us? Bone. Maybe we can present it with a gift?
1 second. I have a thing.
Oh, here we go. I like this. I like the sound of this.
I have a thing.
So real quick, can I spend Budadiah's action pool,
Oh, there you
or
go.
do I need to take? Do I
that
need
part.
to essence draw from Budadiah to spend the money to summon the dick skeletons? Tell me what I need to do to make this happen.
This needs to happen.
Is the Dick Skeleton Army? Is that 10? Is that what we had for him?
7.
7. Oh, okay. 7. Yeah, sure. We'll just take it off of the top of his.
Okay, great. Then I'm gonna pull Budadiah out and be like, "Hi, Bud. I know you were sleeping, but I need a dick skeleton army." All right.
All right.
I'm just gonna.
He does you one better. It's like
do
it
that.
brings the
Whoa,
bones
man.
that are in the room start coming up and animating and becoming the little dick skeletons.
Wonderful.
And then what do you want them to do?
Attack.
Attack.
Oh.
The dick skeletons with I don't know do we know what their battle cry is? Dick. Okay, so when they yell for dick, they go
Yes.
running towards. You hear click 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 click, and they
Somebody named Richard comes out of the closet. Yes.
they start jumping on this thing, and it
Calm
starts,
down, Richard III. Go back. Go back. Nobody's ready for you to be out of the closet yet.
the lichen awakes with a roar as these skeletons are all over it. Whoosh! It awakes and almost stands up on 2 feet, almost reaching the ceiling. That's incredibly high voltage room, and it starts grabbing these dick skeletons of it. It is now busy dealing with the dick skeleton army, but you've woken up and it's very pissed off. What do you want to do? Oh, you guys are kind of in the animal kingdom? I guess you guys kind of are in the animal kingdom.
Yeah, I think we're in there. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, it doesn't look like Dick Skeleton Army. It looks like the Lycan's going to win this fight eventually.
Okay. Against the Dick
It's
Skeleton
throwing
army.
the Dick Skeletons everywhere. It's like ripping them off them. They're clattering against, exploding against the walls.
Great. Wonderful. All right.
You hear a rumble
Biohack it.
just before Rock, just before the it woke up when the Dick Skeleton attacked it. You heard a deep rumbling from its belly, and you, sir, are very aware of what that sound means.
Hunger. Correct?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, I
Rock
thought it was
knows
like a
hunger.
Renee
Rock
Brown.
knows
We're gonna
hunger.
rumble with this.
Oh, I have.
Oh wait,
an
we're not
idea.
still fighting. Why am I done? No, we're not fighting.
I have.
Technically,
a
we're not fighting right
glorious
Is it
idea.
rumble?
There we go. That's what we're supposed to be seeing now. Yeah, the rumble's his stomach. It's very hungry.
What's the thing that Brene Brown says? I'll find out later. All right. Okay. So. Oh, this is a cool. I like this background a lot.
Rock, can't you produce
Cool.
pastries or something?
What was that?
I said, can't you make pastries or something?
I cannot. I think that's somebody else.
I thought it was you for some reason.
Instead, I do have
It's not
an
Bud
idea.
because
Yeah.
Bud. I have his character sheet up and it doesn't have anything about pastries.
We can. Yes. Go ahead. Okay.
Sorry, what were you saying?
No, I'm not gonna. You know what? I decided against saying it. So, what would you guys like to do?
How big is this wolf?
It's ginormous, and it's more
How
of
big
less
is
of a wolf.
ginormous?
The ceilings are like 30 feet tall. It almost reaches them. It's like 25 foot tall, and it's standing. It's kind of standing on two legs, and
Oh, it's almost it's a lichen. like
it's
a
a
werewolf.
lichen
Okay.
giant werewolf. Not
Okay.
just a wolf.
Fantastic.
Not the Lake M7. Again, I asked the question: does it have a butt, and how many points do I have to spend to biohack this thing?
Biohacking is what, five action points?
Fuck.
I think. Hold on, let's check.
Well, I will call on the power of friendship and charge up and try to. Go
I think it was
Super
supposed to
Saiyan
be. It's supposed to be. Oh, I think it's supposed to be a point of like how much you need to biohack him, and we'll set that at 8. It's a big butt. So if you can get 8 action points, I'll let you biohack the lichen.
then. I need more power.
Mao,
I want to charge up like a Super Saiyan.
Big butt, you say?
Mao, I have an idea. If you give me the power, I also can kill this thing.
Goddamn crow.
Do you need 4?
That would be lovely.
Okay.
Well,
I'm
she
also
can't give
going
you- She can't
to-
wholesale give you 4 points. She can only give you 1 at a time, every turn.
Right.
She can draw
Right.
as many as she wants from you.
I can draw.
She can draw as much as she wants from somebody. And what happened was with Budadiah, she drew enough to do his power, use her power to use his power. Which
So
I
it,
guess-
it sort of
But she
netted out.
can't
But
transfer.
Yes.
Is what you're
I,
saying.
I can transfer 1 per round, I guess.
That is good enough because I will also.
just need
I am
4.
also going to hold my action to gain an AP, so I would get I would get
5.
2.
Okay.
Okay, so
Okay.
let me understand.
Well,
this.
I know what they're next.
What's that, Titters?
She's going to use her healing milk on Rock there to heal him 2 points of action points.
Okay, then I don't need
Ooh.
to do. Then I don't need Mao's ability.
No, you
to
do.
Give me 1. Why?
Well, I'm giving you 2.
Yes.
You got 1, and Mao's giving you 1.
Yes.
Crow, who are you? Are you? Crow the Alchemist is
Oh,
boosting the werewolf.
Oh,
Because of course he is.
Oh! Block finally got a good. So this is I've been waiting for this one.
What?
Chat side quest. Let's make a side quest for the team. We need a location and a goal. Go. And we will add it to the quest list. The lichen, as it's waking up and tearing things off and getting more, you almost feel like it's just getting more and more energized, and it's sniffing and it looks and it sees you guys, and its hunger is like, it's more energized and ready. It's been sleeping for so long.
can I hypnotize it?
Now, you guys weren't technically in fight with him. Are you want to engage with the lichen?
Yes.
Okay.
I
don't
would
know.
at least.
No, no,
I think that's. Oh,
Hold on.
I think that's where we're ending up.
We haven't started fighting yet. Can I hypnotize it to try and pacify it, to like calm it down?
That's a great
With the,
idea.
the hypno screen.
I
don't know if we set a point value to that one yet.
We did. I thought it was like it's 3 AP to do it, and then plus the AP of whatever it takes to hypnotize that thing, whatever it is.
Yeah, I'm not trying to like hypnotize it to be submissive. I just want to kind of calm it down. Because I don't know would that be more than I have?
No. I'll let you use it for 3 AP. It's not going to completely calm it down. I'll give you guys a chance to get out of there if you want.
Game input.
I'm fighting this thing. You can't stop me.
Well, then I'm not wasting my points trying to calm it down.
So, Rock, what is your big plan? What is it you want to do?
You do your thing.
I want to look as appetizing as possible so it eats me.
Interesting. You're good. Okay.
Use the power of French.
It doesn't swallow things whole. I'm just going to let you know that.
That's perfectly fine.
I don't understand the
don't
goal
understand.
here.
This is big brain moments.
Well, here's you guys. This since it's almost time anyway, and if you guys are we? Can I take a vote? Are we in fight with the Lycan?
I am
don't wanna
interested
be
in
in
being in a fight with the Lycan.
I think that's where we're going.
Okay.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, in chat and everywhere, welcome to the very first party wipe on the Apocabitch Roadshow.